What up, Harsh? Alright. What up, Dre? What up, Bram? What up, Luigi? What up, Chris? What's good, fam-a-lamb? Doing a bonus stream. I think I got the YouTube chat working. Change your window, you cougar? I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna keep this. How's TwitchCon? Fucking amazing. Lots of good news. Is that Lily Alex? Hope I said that right. What up, Stochasticism? What up, Grombane? What's your Alliance's trick-or-treat score? Oh, it's about to go up a lot. Only here for those leaks? Aw, you should come for the content, stay for the leaks. What up, Tony Church? What up, Adam? I'm still in Twitch window? You mean Twitch overlay? Ah, nice. Come for the leaks. What up, Angel D. Marrero? What up, NYC Snuff? Stay for the banter? Fair enough. What up, Captain Tight Pants? But no, I chose this overlay because it's actually doing the Twitch chat. So it was a problem before because the chat was wrong. Now it's actually doing the YouTube chat, so I don't mind if it has the YouTube chat. Like, yeah, it has the donation bar that won't track super chats, but whatever. And I think we will get alerts for the super chats, but... What up, Truth Virus Records? Not a huge fan of the super chats just because of the way they handle them, but... Well, so in the past I had to change it because that whole chat window just sat there and did nothing because it was monitoring the Twitch chat, but now I have it doing the YouTube chat. What up, Manic? I am not a cougar, but I am now sponsored by Cougar. You ever getting a green screen behind you? I am also very, very soon to be sponsored by a company called WebAround, and they will be hooking me up with a green screen WebAround. Grombane, I'm happy to do it as long as it's crowdfunded. I'm not coming out of pocket for that. What up, Vortex? Update coming soon. 3 new playable characters, new event campaign and raid, improved cheat detection, save squads, and more. Yeah, I'll show you all that. We got some good sponsors, and then highly likely we get sponsored by OP Seat or Noble Chairs as well. What up, Tim? What up, Calvin? Alright, we'll go ahead and claim these. That's 3 premiums. I'll wait till more people get here, but we'll get 3 premiums worth of attempts at Sabertooth here. The ever-elusive Sabertooth, man. I just need a single Sabertooth drop. That's all I need. One Sabertooth drop. Oh, thank you very much, Truth Virus. Yeah, it was a huge landmark for the stream, getting the sponsorships, and we're getting really well taken care of. So my whole thing is, one of the things I want the most by growing the channel is I want the ability to do giveaways. I want to be able to give away really big, awesome, cool things worth having. I just love giving away free stuff. I mean, who wouldn't? So, yeah, I love giveaways, and among other things, Cougar is hooking us up with a gaming keyboard and 3 gaming mice. I get to give away some high-performance keyboard and 3 mice for free to you guys, which is just absolutely awesome, especially from a company like Cougar Gaming, where all their stuff is just absolutely top-notch. So, and I got a 15% off promo code for anything anyone wants from them off Amazon, and their stuff's reasonably priced. What up, sweetie with a beanie? Cool, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I love having free stuff to give away, so works for me. So, I've seen people saying that like, oh, it's a Spider-Man Blitz, I already have him 7-star. Alright, a few things. One, I have been hard farming Ultimus because sooner or later, the devs have plans to make Ultimus awesome. So, A, don't fret. The giveaways will be international. The company that makes the mice and keyboards is actually located in Germany. I know, I've been going hard for Ultimus, so I'm looking forward to this Blitz. So the first thing is, don't be upset if you're making progress on Ultimus. He's worth having. The other thing is, rumor has it, Storm's second Blitz is up next. So if you take it a little easy on this Blitz, you'll have all of your charges and everything stored up going into the Storm Blitz. So you're going to have to work your ass off. Like, people complain either way. When it's a good character, they're like, oh, I got to play so much Blitz. And then when it's a bad character, they're like, oh, it's not even a good character. Like, people complain no matter what. I'm looking forward to relaxing during this Blitz because I'm going to have to bust my ass on the next one. So. And you said, what's good, Tony? I see you there. Life's good, man. TwitchCon was super successful. I got sponsorships for... Yeah, that's what I do. I complain about the complainers. I got all the sponsorships I was hoping for, and then some. I got a couple companies kind of competing for us. It's just great, man. Yeah, I really enjoy Blitz as well. What software do you use to record your gameplay? OBS Studio. No, I know, Goro, but like I do it too. You said I'm gonna complain about the complainers. I was backing you up. Like, that's what I do, man. 21 shards for Ultimus. Won't see him anytime soon. It'll get there. MeUndies? What now? Oh, no worries. What do you think of the events needing 5 times characters of other teams? Wouldn't you say that hinders new players from progressing? Making the character nodes drop shards every time? No, I don't think it hinders new players from progressing. New players can progress in whatever direction they want. Do you think making character nodes drop shards every time? That would distribute too many shards. They can't distribute that many shards. What a magic wand. Oh. I mean, if you know someone who would sponsor us for undies, I would get sponsored undies immediately. Do you think we're a long ways off from revamps for Ronin, AIM Team, and Hydra Team? Interesting question. AIM and Hydra Team, yes, we are a ways off. Ronin and Ultimus and the rest of the Kree, currently their rework is expected sometime like February, March is the last I heard. Technically unconfirmed rumor, subject to change, yada yada. But I've seen a lot of the plans for the Kree reworks, very, very early plans, and they look like they're going to kick some ass. Ultimus might get his rework sooner than the rest of the Kree. We'll see. But Ronin and the Kree will be taken care of sooner than AIM and Hydra. From what I've heard, anything can change, so. Is Drax, Vision, Rocket Raccoon, Crossbone, Starlord from left to right the best position for Arena? Drax, Vision, Rocket Raccoon, Crossbone, Starlord. I would put, E. Yeah. Yeah. I would say so, yeah. Your mic is like lagging for me. What does that mean? And what up, Lunchbox Gaming? Whew. I'm like losing my voice. I did so much talking. The newest Blitz predictions are posted, by the way. I'll throw them in the chat here, but they're on the Discord. Join the Discord and go to the Blitz Predictions channel, and that is where they are. But do you think they would ever make costumes like Future Fight and they would get new abilities? So it's certainly a possibility. I have been arguing for costumes that do not impact abilities or traits or anything. I want to see costumes that are just costumes. But it's certainly a possibility. I haven't heard them saying they're going to do it or anything like that, but you know. I would say that Star-Lord between Rocket and Crossbones for defense. So the whole idea is if you have Star-Lord next to Crossbones, the energy from Star-Lord's turn can only go to Crossbones, and you can get multiple Crossbones detonates. That's the idea behind that. Do you feel if there was no effect on the character that it would still incentivize people to buy them? League of Legends is a completely free game, and you can only buy 2 things. You can buy access to characters, which you can farm for free, and you can buy skins that have no impact on performance whatsoever. And that game earns many hundreds of millions. So I do think people would still buy skins. And so we were talking about this earlier on the Twitch stream, there's different degrees of skins. So there's chromas, which would just be like a color change. The example that I used on stream would be if you took like Kingpin here, and instead of a gray jacket and this purple and purple, you made the purple red and you made the jacket white. That would be a chroma change. You literally just change the color. That would be like $5. You could also do like, you know, $10 versions of chromas specifically if it was like a lot of detail. So like the Deadpool, when he went X-Force Deadpool and he went white, that's another like chroma skin. Then wait, William, wait, I'm getting there. So then there's particle effects. And so right, so I don't like the trait changing. But so then there's particle effects. But he won't give energy to 2 tunes at once. You want to funnel it to just one. And not everyone attacks Crossbones because Drax. And then he has the vision defense and stuff anyway. But let them try to hit him. What's it matter? Anyway, then you have particle changes. So like it would change the model of the character, but then also it would change the animations. No, not like the animations like what the character would do, just the particle effects. So like a rocket skin where rockets, bullets, and explosions would be bigger or different color, different sound effects, maybe something like that. And that would be like $15 for that kind of skin. And then they would have the Mac Daddy skins, which would be like $25 skins, and that would change the character model, the particle effects, and the animations. So everything about the character would look different. Functionally, it'd still be the same thing, but like, let's say Black Suit Spidey was a thing. When you used his tangled web, instead of, you know, doing what he does now, he would like, you know, swing up, jump behind you, and kick you up in the air and slam you down. Something like that, you know, just something that makes it way cooler. But yeah, I think they would do great off those. Long time no stream. What up, Dancing Dirk? Spidey and Iron Man are bad choices for costumes. Each suit does different things. Sort of. But so again, you can make the animations different and keep the effects the same. Is putting Star-Lord next to Rocket better or Crossbones better? It's up to you if you'd rather have more Crossbones detonates or more Rocket Raccoon ults. Rocket Raccoon can have a bunch of ults if next to Star-Lord. Exactly. Rocket Raccoon does more damage. Crossbones is more likely to be alive longer. On offense, I prefer Rocket, and on defense, I prefer Crossbones. People tend to focus out Rocket pretty quick. If they gave skins with different ability sets, I don't want to see that. I hope they don't. What up, Bex boy? Welcome back. So, I'll have you know, Bex, TwitchCon was a huge success. Landed a bunch of really awesome sponsors. So, know that your support of the channel, among plenty of other people's support of the channel as well, has opened a lot of doors for us. So, among other things, I get to give away some a gaming keyboard and some gaming mice from a really high quality company. You gig to let us know when to start hoarding orbs again. Always. I give you guys all of the anything, any advice I have, anything that shapes any decisions I make, I tell you. And if it's a situation where I can't say why, I still tell you that I'm doing it, and I say I can't say why, but I'm saving this. You might want to, or whatever it is. Gotta treat the endorsements like the Mafia. If they try to back out, no worries. Blitz team tweaks are working great. Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I'll send out another blast on the official MSF Discord. Where's this link? Bonus YouTube stream. If anyone wants to help me out and put the word out to the line rooms, that'd be great. So I'm probably going to leak some, just because everything's been going so well, probably going to leak some Brotherhood kit details. Stay family friendly and positive. So the family friendly thing, that's never been part of the agreement, and that's just not something I really aim to do, frankly. I like the word fuck, among other things. And I missed technically two blitzes, excuse me, out of like 20, and the two that I didn't get, both were special situations. I can say gosh golly gee whiz Mr. Sinister, but prefer not to. It is worth getting your shield minions up if you don't have Fury, as long as you're eventually going to get Fury. They may not be the absolute top priority, but they're a solid team. Which is better, Defender team or Avenger team with Quake and Doctor Strange? Different for different things. The Defender team has more survivability, but if you have Black Widow on your Avenger team, you have more, you have speed up and slow, so you're gonna be good for different things. Whatever, the real MVP, whatever you say, man. If you have Storm and Magneto on the same team, she enhances his force field like in the comics. They have some interaction, I'll say that. Who do you recommend for Defender's team, Miss Marvel or Punisher? Again, I recommend both. Will you say the N-word with a strong R? I actually will, but with disclaimers, the main one being I'm not racist, it's just a word, and if I would be saying it, it would be to not offend people, because I'm not racist. So, if you think just the fact that the word has escaped my mouth that I'm racist, that's not the case. Hello. Goodbye.
Bye.
What up, big old pupper? But, it's just a word, man. Like, yeah, words mean things, but it's all in the context, man. Like, the word bitch, in some contexts you're saying it trying to hurt someone's feelings, but, you know, I say to my friends all the time, oh, you little bitch, and it's all about how you mean it. So I hope that we're to a point in society where if it's clear you weren't intending to be hurtful, people don't get all twisted out of shape about it. Intent matters. Alright. Nick Fury and Shield are Brotherhood for what? We're unfortunately not in society. You gotta be the change you want to see in the world. What is your favorite campaign event? I don't really have one. When you say campaign event, you mean like specifically a character event campaign? Or you mean like cosmic or mystic or villain? Like what do you... Am I stupid for never spending 500 shards from Blitz on exact units? No, the orbs are the way. Orbs are the way. What is the new raid going to be like? It's going to be like Alpha, except it's going to be Beta as far as I know. Sunday challenges are my favorite. Oh, yeah. Character event? I guess my favorite one... I don't know. Like the Ant-Man and Wasp ones were kind of fun. I don't know. They were all just kind of... The problem is you just play through those once, so... There was one that was really tough, and I liked that it was a challenge. but it was too hard for most people. So even though I liked it because I like being challenged, if I'm being challenged, that means everyone else is getting screwed. So, you know. Any characters you would like? There are characters I would like, but also I have the benefit of knowing about a lot of upcoming characters. I try, like, there's plenty of things I could leak, but Fox Nexus made it very clear one thing they would prefer me not to leak is new characters. So I'm not going to fix the new characters, but I'll just say this. There are plenty of characters I would like, and I have the benefit of knowing that I'm getting some of them. Or at least that they're getting worked on, and hopefully they'll get released at some point. Fox Next new cheating detection. Do you think they have fixed this? I think it's a work in progress. I think there are definitely still people cheating, but I think Fox Next is all over it, and I do not doubt that they will be able to get it all handled sooner or later. Beta raids will be for Brotherhood characters. It's not that simple. Both alpha and beta raids can be for any character. What I believe is going to happen is, first, we've got the Thanos raids going now, then we're going to hit the Deadpool raids, and then after the Deadpool raids we're going to get beta, and I believe this time around the beta raids are going to be for, I think they said Juggernaut was first, so I think it's going to be Juggernaut, but then I think after the beta raids for Juggernaut, the alpha raids will come back. This is my speculation. I don't even, like, I haven't heard this from someone, but this kind of makes sense. Then I think the alpha raids will come back, and it'll be for, you know, Sabretooth. And then the beta raids will come back, and it'll be for Pyro. Stuff like that. But okay. So, I'm like the PewDiePie of Strikeforce. Yeah, that's like being the Michael Phelps of underwater basket weaving. I think people forget that cheating costs them money. Yeah. What's the difference between alpha and beta raids? I mean, they're the same but different. It's like saying what's the difference between the, you know, the Storm character event campaign and the Scarlet Witch character event campaign. And I forget if there was like a significant... I think there was a... Those are two bad examples because they were different in difficulty. But if you assume they're the same difficulty, just different traits, different shape of the map. But overall, pretty much the same thing. They might mix up the rewards. I have no idea. What chapter are you on for Nexus campaign? I've fully completed Nexus campaign. So waiting on 8 and 9. Do you think beta will be harder? No. I will say the only way it could be harder is I do think it will require different traits than alpha. So if people were working really hard to get the traits they needed for alpha up, if they've still neglected the traits for beta, and I don't know offhand what the traits for beta are, but if they, you know, worked on all the traits they need for alpha and all the traits they need for beta are still kind of weak, they might perceive it as harder, but I think difficulty-wise they're supposed to be the same. Think we'll ever get an endurance mode like Dark Dimension, where your whole guild fights it weekly, and everyone's units have 1 life? I have no idea. Did I miss the leak? Nope. The leak is going to come randomly. This is just a chill Q&A stream, mainly. But alright, let's do some Blitz. I'm going to start my Spider-Man rotation. When should patch go live? November. Alright. I'm going to hop in the broadcasting channel of my server. What do we have here? Someone make it happen, homie? Sure. So, I'm going to hop in broadcasting, so if anyone wants to join in voice chat, feel free.
What the fuck?
An energy subscription, any idea when that comes? No idea when it would come. It's not so much an energy subscription, it's literally like a subscription or like a VIP status or something like that. So, you guys know who Dives is, the leader of Wipe Club. I have so many sound commands from that guy. I fucking love Dives. He's so great. Alright, let's bring out this full AIM team. AIM team are perfect for that first round. Sure.
Oh, good fucking job!
If you're wondering where these sound commands are coming from, by the way, someone is in my Twitch chat setting them off. On Twitch, you can trigger sound commands. So, someone's just randomly setting off sound commands. Hopefully they try to make it pertain to the stream so I can leave them on.
You liar! Oh, shit!
I also think a lot of people are going to the Twitch chat expecting me to be streaming there and haven't realized yet that we're on YouTube. When will the next tier stream be? Sometime after 2.1. Not sure exactly how far into 2.1. We're gonna wait and see how long it takes before we have all the character kits and stuff, but we want the full Brotherhood kits with numbers before we do it, ideally. But also it has a lot to do with just when everyone's available, so. What's the best hand team you can assemble? Use Nobu and Electra and leave out Assassin and Blade Master. Why do you not like the Daredevil 5% speed off orange T4 mats compared to JJ's Basic? Because JJ's Basic gives out way more energy, and 5% speed is not that much. With Black Widow, it's a little different because when you give Black Widow 5%, she goes that much earlier to speed other people up.
Oh, shit!
But just giving people 5% is not that much. Like, it's not nothing, it's not inconsequential, but it's rare that that 5% amounts to a significant difference. And a lot of the damage from the defender team comes... Like, it's not based on their turn, it's based on counter stacks, it's based on assists, so it doesn't, I'm not convinced that that many fights come down to like, oh, I got to go just exactly one turn just before this person and that's why we won. Like, they're not really nail-biter fights. Like, it's not a bad upgrade, but I don't know that it's doing that much for you. You have to think about it, like, when you have that much extra speed, who does it allow you to lap? So, first off, Black Widow is very fast. So when you add 5% to her, it gives her more. It's 5% of more. And then the earlier she goes, the earlier she applies speed up to everyone else, and then they all gain faster, so they have more empty speed bar to make up quicker. So you just get a lot more bang for your buck with hers, but 5% on its own is just kind of ain't bad. It's worth getting eventually, but I don't know, that's top priority. I was thinking about being Star-Lord for Halloween, but I think I'm gonna just save money this Halloween. I was at TwitchCon, and I've done a pretty good job of saving money, but I want to be financially responsible, so as much as I would love to get a really badass Star-Lord costume, and I was thinking about like spending like a couple $100 and getting some like proper movie quality Star-Lord cosplay, I'm just gonna chill this Halloween. Why not Infector instead of Monstrosity? I think my Monstrosity is worth more points. If he's not, no, I don't care. That $750 SABRETOOTH opening.
Well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
PC Smitty, I am already planning on it. We just gonna watch Netflix and chill with Courtney? Do whatever you want, man. Are the drop rates on Mystique shards lower than some other nodes? I think they're the same. Gonna be a low budget Thanos? Anyone who says they don't like it, just snap them out of existence. Your thoughts on Hawkeye special at level 7? Very unnecessary. It's not a bad upgrade to have, but why? You don't need that. It's not an important thing. What is it? It takes it from removing 3 debuffs off every one hit to removing all debuffs off every one hit. But how often you shoot it into people that all have more than 3 buffs? The only thing I can personally attest as a shitty drop rate is fucking SABRETOOTH. That's about it. Heal block, maybe, but he gets the defense up. That'll hit her. 3 Brotherhoods are coming in November. Yep, Juggernaut, Pyro, and Magneto. Is there any Sabretooth gameplay anywhere? I don't know, man. Help me get Sabretooth. I'll make some Sabretooth gameplay videos. And I have enough resources to get him kind of up there. To use a gaming PC? I use 2 gaming PCs. I have one streaming PC and the gaming PC itself. You're seeing the gaming PC, but it's being streamed from the streaming PC. Let's see that badass case. I mean, it's not really possible for me to show it to you. I guess I could, like, take the webcam off and point it at it, but... You could dress up as Valley Flyin', wear an Incredible Hulk shirt, and yell like Hulk Hogan. Goro, I'll tell you this. There are a bunch more characters from the X-Men franchise planned. They tend to do things... If you were to rate them from best to worst, what would the list be? Rate what from best to worst? But so, how do I put it? They tend to tie in stuff with movie releases, so there is a X-Men movie coming up. So, is there anything from Avengers 4 planned? Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Captain Marvel as well, yeah. Pretty much any major Marvel movie, there's gonna be something to promote it. So, yep. Can we win with a Ronin team in the important match? Well, we're not fighting that full defender team, that's for sure. We'll try these guys, see how it goes. I couldn't say, Apocalypse. I know the answer, but I couldn't say. I'm not trying to confirm or deny what characters are or aren't coming. That said, I would suggest you ponder how many Marvel movies have come out where the titular or main characters did not come with it. Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna... Oh, wow. Okay, he's dead. Evaded. He's dead. Let's remove something. Really? You couldn't chain? Alright, what else? Alright, that's tier 1. Did you ever play Marvel Avengers Alliance? No. I have no idea, Goro. What about Red Stars? What? I'm so confused. I missed something. Sorry I'm kind of low energy today. It was, I got like 5 hours of sleep, and I already did a stream earlier today, and I'm just kind of... long day. But, still, let's keep it going. I think I'm gonna refresh Winter Soldier for this. don't mind fighting that team or that team. Let's fight this one. Any roster reviews on stream today? Possibly. There's someone behind you. There's a wall behind me. How old? I'm asking if you have any clarity you can speak to on the stream. Pertaining to what? How old is your account? By the way, did you find your girlfriend? I found my girlfriend. She's here. So I am actually excited for the Spider-Man Blitz because of the Blitz for Treats milestone and the gold I get for it, and I get a bunch of Ultimus shards by opening all the Blitz orbs. So I mean, it's a lot of good stuff, and Spider-Man himself is worth Ultimus shards to me. So Nick Mansell, I have not heard anything that confirms Black Friday sales, but I will be shocked if we don't get Black Friday sales. So, you know, I'd assume that. Pertaining to the Red Star system, I know a little bit about the Red Star system. Not at this point, not really much that other people don't know about it. What do you do a favorite and least? Would you do a favorite and least favorite characters team? If they were strictly my most favorite and least favorite characters, they wouldn't make a good team. Probably should have just used his attack. Okay, bye. He's supposed to attack twice, so she evades the first one. Whatever. Get out of here. What the Dip said about save teams and red stars. General thought around my global chat is that it could lead to a repeat of July. Oh. Nah. Do you know any details of the save squad cost and number of free ones? Nope. Nope, but we were talking about it on stream. As long as we get like 4 or 5 for free, and then the cost is not outrageous for the rest. Ultimately, like, it was a long discussion, but ultimately I prefer them charging us for optional things as opposed to charging us for things like panic farming character shards and stuff. I'd rather them try to get us to pay for things that are optional and don't offer a competitive advantage. Top 10 teams for the month of November? God, that would take a long time. And it would change pretty quick. If they are charging cores, I can live with that. Yeah, I hope it's cores. Sure. You know what? I'm pretty confident this team can carry Scientist Supreme. I might be wrong, but that's a lot of damage, though. Let's try it. Live stream Q&A. That's funny. Which Brotherhood character is the best? The Juggernaut. Are they going to do an early buy for Juggernaut? Probably. For Blitz, what should I get my minions to power-wise? You don't need them to a certain power. You just want them to a certain point where their abilities become worth it. So it literally varies by the minion. You gotta look at when their abilities become worth it. Oh shit, what happened? Oh shit.
I'm in heaven! I'm telling you! I'm in heaven!
Oh, thank you very much.
So happy. I'm so happy right now.
Keep up the good work. You definitely deserve more subs, man.
I am working on it. I am pretty happy with our rate of growth, and if there's one thing I learned at TwitchCon, it's that We're doing better than I thought. Dude, Bexboy spoils the shit out of me. Bexboy is such a bro. And it helps, man. Especially when you're a smaller streamer like this. Like, I promise you, people may not realize, but this is all of my income. So, like, it really does go farther than you think. Like, you really are buying me groceries and stuff, and, you know. You guys are the reason I can afford to buy a movie ticket and go see a Marvel movie, so. Any predictions if we'll get a new character in Blitz Store with this update? I predict we will not. Just because I haven't seen any reason to assume we will. Doesn't mean we definitely won't, but no reason to assume we will. Why are you sad? Have you finished Dark Dimension? I have 100%ed it. Yes, I have not gone back in for the timed mode. Let's do the Kree team. It's about time for that Kree team. You gotta use the Kree team before you get too far in. That looks like a good team to fight with the Kree team. Is the Cougar logo a sponsor? Yes, they are. So they made my PC case. Let me show you guys this sweet case. So the case I'm using on my gaming PC is the Cougar Conquer, and that looks like this. It's awesome. And so as soon as I saw that these guys were going to be at PAX West, which is when I first got in touch with them, I said, I love the case I got from you guys. It's awesome. We should work together. Is there anything we can do? And then they got info on the stream numbers and went, oh, absolutely, we would love to work with you. Let's do some giveaways. And so thanks to them, I am able to give away a gaming keyboard and 3 gaming mice. That was the first of several sponsors that I will be working with. The others I'm waiting to hear back from, but they were very, very enthusiastic to make something happen and gave me every possible way to contact them. Yeah, that case looks like it fell off of Megatron. Looks like Ultron's face, kinda. It's awesome, man. It makes me so happy every time I look at that case. It's great. Nebula. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm telling you, I'm in heaven.
Thank you so much.
So happy. I'm so happy right now.
Well, I gotta do these YouTube streams more often. Oh yeah, I forgot. Personamus likes those later streams. Is he lurking in the chat? Alright. Back to building this team. We'll put this character. We can run her. Although, you know what? I'm going to save her for the super fun mutant team. We'll put him in. That looks like a good team to me. Should be able to beat them, no problem. No, I don't want to mess with that. Yeah, let's fight this one. Do you know if DP and Cable will be usable for Magneto's event? I know they will not. No X-Force, only X-Men and Brotherhood. Will they ever fix the global chat sensor? I have been asking them to. When you unlock Ultimus, what comp will you put him in? I don't know yet. Probably with the Kree. Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
I'm in heaven.
Whoa.
I'm in heaven.
Okay, hold on. We got 2 things that happen at the same time.
So happy. I'm so happy.
So, Bacon...
Boy, what now?
Bacon donated $25.01 to say suck it, Bexboy. And then no one at all hooking it up with the super chat. God damn, I was not expecting this today. Fuck yeah, thank you guys so much. People must have missed me over the weekend. And the best part was I was...
Time I funded you some.
the weekend went great, so this is just compounding awesomeness. All I was doing over the weekend was meeting good people to meet and getting the hookup for stuff I can give away to the viewers. Dude, the Twitch stream is so real today. Thank you guys so much. Here goes the donation war. I don't know. But you gotta respect Bacon for trying to start donation wars. Or, more accurately, trying to finish donation wars. This is gonna be awesome. Bam! So much damage. Do not care at all that he died for that. Where's the second attack? I was sad I didn't get to do the colorful super chat. Yeah. So, thank you very much, no one at all. And so, yeah, I don't... There's something about YouTube. I don't know. Need our chip emotes so I can spam them, right? You want me to say it just like that? Yo, boo-boo, we eating good tonight, girl? I will call her in there and say exactly that. Yeah, I like no one at all quite a bit. No one at all is it's a weird way to describe it, but I would say you're an intellectual peer. No one at all is not afraid to disagree, but generally we see eye to eye on most. Oh shit! What? Oh my god!
I'm in heaven! I'm telling you, I'm in heaven!
Oh my god!
So happy.
Oh my
I'm so
god!
happy right now.
Get that Sabertooth hash beat this B dash yach.
Oh my god. So I already was going to spill a bunch of stuff on this stream because donations have nothing to do with leaks, but yeah, now I'm still going to. But yeah, I'm gonna spill some stuff. I'm gonna bench Korath here just so we can put together this mutant team, which is gonna look like that, and that. So I could put Korath on it, but let's go. Do I have everyone? Those are the 3 mutants. She's a hero, and yeah, she's a hero. Alright, let's do this. Let's fight this team. Have you seen the kit for Brotherhood? T-Saps, yes it will. 1v1 mode in the future, I've not heard anything about that. Yo, boo-boo, we going all out, baby boo. Khasino buffet for Khasino and his Yas Queen. I fucking hate the phrase Yas Queen. Courtney started saying it one day, and I was like, nope, I will break up with you. Nope, that stops today. Fucking hate that phrase. But so, for the person saying, will the Brotherhood smash Fury? They will beat them in Arena, I'll tell you that. They will fuck up the Fury team in Arena. Stormult can miss when she's blinded? I believe so. If it doesn't say that it's, like, ignores blind, I would assume it can miss. I don't think we have any reason to assume it would still land when blind. Her special says some interesting stuff. Bloop. But, I think her ult's just is what it is. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, I'm in heaven.
So insane.
So happy. I'm so happy right now.
Holy
I'm
fuck.
number 1. Yeah. Lol.
Thank you for giving a direct answer. No problem. Bex Boy, the legend. Yo, you gotta respect the Bex Boy. Jeebus. Thank you so much. Dude, and to think, it's the craziest thing. This is not the first time this has happened, and this has literally happened when I've...
Pros, show some fucking respect.
I have literally said, like, I don't know if I'm going to do a YouTube stream today. Maybe I will. maybe. But like I was this close to being like, it's just a Blitz rotation. I don't need to stream that. And then none of this would happen. Like, so insane. Ah, see, good use of the sound command. I think the people want Sabertooth. I think the people want Sabertooth as well. So, it's prime time for me here in Sydney. Dude, I will do my best. I'm hoping Fox Next gives me an excuse to have more content that I can do during more international hours. Like, it doesn't matter. For the work put in, I'll donate as well. ASAP, I get things going. Thank you very much. Don't waste any more on Sabertooth. Well, someone donated 50 and said, get us Sabertooth. So I might spend 50 on Sabertooth. I spent 40 on Sabertooth earlier today on stream. It's all about what people specify with their donations. If people ask for me to spend it on Sabertooth, I do. Looks like you'll survive your rent for another month. Yeah, so far so good. So we have transitioned into the phase now where for the first time in a long time in my life, between what we have and what is for sure already coming in that's already earned, all my bills are definitely getting paid. We don't have that much extra to do anything with, but I'm trying to... Oh shit, my donation was for bills and new apartment? Noted. New apartment, and I think we can rent the house at this point, but anyway, that's a high priority, and yeah, pretty much I have been very thrifty, believe it or not. Like, even with TwitchCon, I was thinking about just getting an Airbnb, which I could have done cheap, but I was like, I'll just make the drive every day. Like, I've been really thrifty, and I've been pinching my pennies, balling on a budget, eating the free food in the Twitch Partner Lounge, and not even buying food, and just being as thrifty as possible because I want to make a couple moves in my life. Yeah, it is the fact that I was born and raised Jewish that makes me the thrift master. That's that cast greed. But I'm approaching the point where I will be able to make some... I've said this before. Once I get to a point where I have like ballpark like $5,000 that I'm able to move around, I will be able to do things in my life that save me tons of money. I'll be able to trade in the car I have and spend much less month to month on a car payment, things like that. Remember us losers when you make it. So the first thing is, I will still be a loser when I make it, but of course I'm gonna remember the people that got me there. That's the story. You guys are part of the story, and at the end of the day, the journey is the fun of it. Good to know you're circumcised. If you're happy, I'm happy. If I don't have Star-Lord, can I put Thanos in the Guardians team? You certainly can. When you make it, besides losers, you should also remember me. I'm a winner. I will remember you as a winner. He brought that up, not me. So who else did I want to add here? We got BP. I'm just looking at who's not on a sure to win team. Oh, Iron Man is not on a sure to win team. And then I think we still have Korath. Yep, there we go. Alright, let's see what we can get done with this team. We should be able to beat that team. It was because I said I was Jewish, so he just immediately jumped to good to know you're circumcised. With what will you run Ultimus when you unlock him? Again, probably just the Kree team. I don't know, I haven't really looked around if there's a crazy good Ultimus combo. But it doesn't really matter because I'm unlocking Ultimus because sooner or later he is going to get reworked. And when he gets reworked, he's going to be really, really good. I don't know what the rework is going to look like, but I know how strong they're aiming to make him. So I just want to have him for when he becomes OP. Shouldn't Blue Kree attack Pink Kree even on their own teams? No idea. What do you think of Dark Dimension? So I've already 100%ed Dark Dimension, and I like it as a concept. I think in execution it was a little bit odd, so I was hoping for more content like Mystic 3.9. I was hoping those nodes would be more like Mystic 3.9, than what they are. I don't mind what it is, but so what it is now is, for the most part, just a grind. You just chip away at it little by little, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, the rewards are very lackluster. I would love to see the nodes have a chance, even if it was a low chance, give the nodes a chance to drop 100 advanced basic catalysts, 150 orange ability mats, 300 purple ability mats. Like, give it a chance to drop big rewards, and let it be that. I'm barely 60% on node 1. Counting on Ultimus rework, my Ultimus is, holy guacamole. Dude, that is insane. That's ridiculous. What, I'm assuming 4-star. But, damn. Vexboy's Ultimus would eat mine. Your one Ultimus is stronger than, like, my whole team, probably. Alright, so, time to bring out the first sure-to-win team. So, fortunately for me, I have every single Blitz for Treats character on a sure-to-win team. So, that's cool. This one has a Spider-Man. Let's fight him. Just got 25 Sabertooth, giving me 40 total from the Blitz. Oh, nice. You don't even have him? I know. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bex does his own thing. I don't know how up-to-date it is, but I see the name of the business that shows on the PayPal, and I looked at that business, and the first thing I saw was, oh, that could be a much sexier logo, and I'm a graphic designer, so if that is indeed still up to date, if you want an upgraded logo, I'll be happy to hook it up. Chomp. Bump. Oh yeah. How'd you learn graphic design? I did go to school for it, but I learned none of it from school. It's entirely self-taught, even though it's what I went to school for. Florida education system, man. Crap, another Spider-Man, but also a bunch of other characters that I want to mess with considerably less. The heal blocks from Mordo are pretty bad. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I don't think this is the best team to face, but I saw Spider-Man, so let's live on the edge. Did you finish college? Sort of. I have a 2-year degree, so kinda. My whole thing is I realized I was working a sales job in college, and I was making over 50K a year just doing the sales job, and I realized, like, what am I in school for? Most people graduate and then, you know, take a job that pays like 30K a year when they get out of college. So I was like, I'll just do this and make my own path in life, and if I decide I want to do something where I need a degree, there's plenty of options and ways to go back to school, and if I was going to go back to school, it would be for it would only be to get a job that would allow me to recoup the 2 years of student loans and such that it would take to do it. So I would go back to school if I decided I wanted to do something that needed that 4-year degree, but I know several people personally who dropped out of school and just started doing their own thing and made it work. And I thought, I think I can do that. So I gave it a shot. How does Venom work with that team? Just they're solid enough that, you know, he just has to be present. So Venom doesn't particularly enhance this team, but Miles will have a multi-turn stun. I don't know anything about his kit. No job beats getting paid to play video games. I would agree. This is living the dream. Florida education system treated me pretty well. I did. I was born and raised in Florida. But so yeah, this was my dream. For those of you that don't know, it's a really long story, a little bit of a bumpy history, but the short version is, you know, I had a dream. My two favorite things are comedy and video games, and when I first saw my first Twitch streamer, I thought, oh my god, I could be a entertainer and content creator and crack jokes and play video games, and I would get paid for it. That would be the greatest job in the entire world. I would love that. I would love nothing more than that for the rest of my life. So, I was like, I gotta at least try it, you know? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but I'll be damned if I'm going to leave this earth having not given it a shot. So, I came up with an idea that I thought would be pretty popular, and it was a League of Legends game show on Twitch. And for the most part, I would say it was pretty popular. I worked in health insurance at the time, and I saved up a ton of money. And then one day I just said, I'm gonna try and make it work. You ever do stand-up? No, but I would. I have a pact I made with my good friend who actually went to TwitchCon with me, and the pact, we basically agreed that we will do an open mic. But I don't know that I have comedy skills, but I try to crack jokes here and there. I at least get an idea for what works a little bit on stream. But I don't know. A starving comedian? You promised my grandma that for only $19.99 a month with the installation fee of $300,000 she could get a new kidney? Say something funny right now. Your sex life. So if I was gonna have a comedy album, I would call it Which You Should Buy. And that way, whenever they were announcing my comedy album on the radio, or anywhere else, you know, they'd say, Khasino just put out a new comedy album, which you should buy. Alright. I've got a couple that made me chuckle. Good. I'm happy with that. I have a follow-up album that's called I've Got Your Refund. Follow-up album would be called Which You Should Pirate. So, on to the second sure to win team. This is one that uses Mystique, and this is a slight modification to the What Are You Blind team. Let's go with this one. Who was your idol growing up? It's not that simple. I never just had like one idol. But a Netflix special which you should watch, which you should binge. Yeah. Is Mystique Demi? She might be low Demi. We're gonna debate it. She might be. But so what was I gonna say? Oh, my idol. So I mean, I just have like a list of people that I look up to even still now today. So do you dig Bill Hicks at all? I don't mind Bill Hicks. He was never like one of my favorites, but I never disliked him. So I would say he's probably hit or miss for me, but above all else, I don't know enough of his material. I would give you a much more thought out evaluation if I could just spend an hour browsing his stuff, you know. You beat Dark Dimension to get Ultron, what level do you get him at, and do you get shards after you get him? You get him at level 1 like every character, but you get him at 5-star, and there's no way to get him beyond that for now. I have used that team, Greg Martinez. It's mediocre at best. The mutants suck right now. Brotherhood should fix some of that. Kyle Kinane. I quite like Kyle Kinane. So Kyle Kinane's actual stand-up is hit or miss, but Kyle Kinane off the cuff. So there's some comedians where I just love them, like any interviews they do and stuff. Kyle Kinane has bits that I really enjoy, but he also has bits where I'm like, eh. But he's a super cool dude. I would love to hang out with Kyle Kinane, and his fucking voice might be my favorite voice of anyone's voice on the planet. I would pay $10,000 just to have him do a one-line intro to my stream. His voice is so fucking great, dude. I like Adam Carolla. Can you explain Blitz Predictions? What is 9M and those numbers? 9 million. The K stands for 1,000, the M stands for million. Those numbers are the predicted score. Is there a new character coming for Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse? 3 of them, 2 of which have already been data mined. Ultimate Spider-Man and Carnage have already been data mined. And then there's one other Spider-Man Spider-Verse themed character that is coming. And I have not leaked it in respect of Fox Next wishes, but presumed wishes. I don't know if they've not told me not to say it, but I mean I just kind of assume. But it's Ultimate something. I'll simply leave it at that. You know what? I'll leak something new about it. Something new about the new character. Here's a little teaser. It's Ultimate something, and it is a villain. So. Something about the Red Star deal? Little. What do you think about Defenders plus Punisher team? I think they're pretty damn solid. Oh, nice. The Brotherhood would be a viable option on arena defense. I don't know. Miles Morales is Ultimate Spider-Man. That is Ultimate Spider-Man. It's gonna be Miles Morales, as far as I know. I'm not going to confirm who it is or who it isn't because, like I said, Fox Next, if they've made one thing clear to me, it's that they would prefer that I not spoil upcoming characters. So, I won't spoil who upcoming characters are, but I will give hints about them. I don't actually know who is planned to be in the Into the Spider-Verse movie, so I don't know if the character's in the movie. But as a general rule, they tend to release characters that have ties to the movie. So if there is a villain in that movie, then it could be them. But again, I'm literally saying that like not knowing who the villain is or anything like that. Your predictions were good. Number 1 was 15 million. Nice. We try. Do you think more X-Men should be on the game? More X-Men will be on the game, for sure. They said it in the game via mail. Said what? What'd they say? Alright. We can fight this Defender hybrid team, I suppose. Upcoming characters? What upcoming characters did they say? Why don't you tell the class? What are you, blind? Holy fuck, Daredevil. That. Punk bitch. Magneto and some X-Men related ones? That's not the same. They said Brotherhood. We already know that. We've been talking about that for a while. I'm not talking about this patch. I'm talking about next patch and the patch after that. We got a lot coming. But so we do know that the upcoming characters for this patch are Pyro, Juggernaut, and Magneto to go along with Mystique and Sabretooth. That is the Brotherhood 5. Right, yeah, we know that. I'm talking about there will be more X-Men characters. I'm not going to say who, but there will be. And keep in mind, too, I know what they want to work on, but so it is not uncommon. This is all technically unconfirmed rumor and speculation, and I just kind of want to reiterate this. If you'd asked me back in the day, I wasn't aware of this back in the day, but just to keep it simple. If you'd asked me back in the day, like, are we getting Mantis? Are we getting War Machine? Are we getting Falcon? Are we getting Yellow Jacket? I would have said yeah, because the devs did some work on those characters. If you didn't know, characters like Yellow Jacket, War Machine, Mantis, Falcon, those characters are kind of far along. So, you know, I only know the ones they plan to work on, but, you know, if they feel that they don't get the balance right or they want to hold them for some later thing, I don't know. I just know who they want to work on, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're coming anytime soon. For example, Okoye has been more or less totally done for a long time, but, yeah, I am not an employee of Fox, Next, or Marvel. Thanks, Dan. But, yeah. What star will we need our mutant set for unlocking Magneto? 5-star, just like every other legendary event. Rate the Brotherhood best to worst. I am not qualified to do that entirely, but I'll tell you what I do know. I do know that of all of the Brotherhood, it's either going to be Juggernaut or Magneto who are the best, because Magneto's a legendary character, so obviously he's going to be pretty legit. And then everything I'm hearing is saying Juggernaut is a goddamn stud. If you get any Brotherhood character, you want to go for Juggernaut. And from what I know of Juggernaut's kit, he sounds like a goddamn boss. And I'm going to spill some of the rumored details I've heard about Juggernaut's kit on this very stream. That's one of the surprises I'm gonna give you guys. It's gonna be pretty goddamn hype. Do you unlock Thanos' 3-star? You can look on your roster. If it's 100 shards, it's a 3-star unlock. If it's 45 shards, it's a 2-star unlock. If it's 15 shards, it's a 1-star unlock. And if you notice, it adds up. So like if you unlock it 1 star for 15 shards, you need 45 shards total for a 2-star unlock. So if you unlock them at 15, you need 30 for the first rank up. Once you're at 30, which puts you at 45 total, you need 55 to get to 3-star, which is the same as a 100 shard unlock. Any new minions on the horizon? Not that I've heard. I know eventually they want to do new minions, but basically the last time I talked to them, they said this. And this was like the only time I've been to their office exactly once, and it was a while back. What they said was, look, at the end of the day, do you want to spend our time doing the remaining 2 Ravager minions, or do you want actual new characters? And I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, yep, I'd rather have real characters. People just wouldn't be that excited, so maybe one day, but yeah, we'll see. Any chance they will add more milestones to Blitz retreats? I highly doubt it. I mean, I don't know, but I highly doubt it. Would you say Mystique is the worst? Mystique, I would assume, will be in contention for the worst. But again, they function as a team, so it's kind of like if you take Iron Fist out of the Defenders, Iron Fist is just not that good on his own. But if you, if you look at them as a package deal, they provide a lot more. So, like, Mystique does quite a bit for the Brotherhood, so some of them are more about the team than others, is how I would phrase it. I would love Taserface leading a Ravager team. What would be your best city team? So I would love to test this because it's actually very content dependent. If it's like a team that just has to survive, Defenders plus Miss Marvel, unless it's against a ton of villains, in which case Defenders plus Punisher. Unless it's, if you need more utility and speed and raw offense and defense, maybe like a Merc Lieutenant, Spider-Man, Kingpin team, it really depends on the enemies for that. It's not as simple. The Defenders are really good for what they do, but they're not just automatically the best for everything. If you need speed, you need Merc Lieutenant, and if you need slows, you need some other characters. Y'all knew Gamora, Quake, Drax. Would you recommend for the 5th character? Black Widow, and if you don't have Black Widow, Merc Lieutenant. You need speed up. Speed up is huge. If you don't have Black Widow, you should be working hard on Merc Lieutenant. I have heard a lot of tips for chain reaction to ask on my Discord. I'm not the one who does that node, I think, but you can ask the people that do. Do you think they'll ever make Hydra Bob with synergies for Deadpool? No, but a man can dream. I would... What do you think of Sabretooth's kit? It seems pretty solid for what he does. He just seems like a good damage dealer. A bit of a specialized niche damage dealer, but a damage dealer. So it seems alright to me. I guess we'll try this team. This is a dangerous match. Are you kidding me, Grombane? Domino from Deadpool 2 would be cool. Yeah. I mean, if she just had like 25% block chance, 25% dodge chance, 25% chance to gain evade, 25% chance to gain counter, 25% chance to gain deflect, just give her all these things, and then whatever you get, be like, oh, that was lucky. Be really cool. But, so, I want Korg more than anyone. Like, you want to talk about troll characters, but, dude, I would do anything for Korg. Korg is probably my #1 most wanted character now. I want Korg. I want to start a revolution and not pass out enough pamphlets, man. Were you a comics fan before MSF? Not really, so I never had anything against the comics. Like, I used to collect and read graphic novels in high school, but it was more manga and stuff like that. I really like drawing, which is how I got into like graphic design. Yes, Korg and Meek. I think I'm gonna turn the AC on. It's a little hot in here. Yeah. Am I more afraid? Yeah, let's try this. Damn, though, the chaining. This team is so ridiculous with the chaining. Yeah, damn, it's like the same thing. Oh, well. The day they released Sabretooth, I got a 25 drop from free orbs. I'm 5 away from unlock. That's great. I'm awesome. Thank you. But so I don't have anything against the comics, but I would. It's if I said like, yeah, I'm a comic fan, like I probably read like 1 Marvel comic in my life. I know the movies very well. I like movies much more. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and blind. That'll help. Well, good job blinding the Daredevil. Well, he's dead anyway, so. Hey, we got the offense down. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Enjoy this. Bye. Nice. Hawkeye's ult fixed to always blind the primary. Nice. Whoa. They got 25 and a 15, which is why they need 5. Been a comic collector for 20 years. Oh, nice. What about Captain Marvel? What about her? Does DP have synergy with Cable? Yes. Yes, DP does have synergy with Cable. Hello from Singapore. Oh, what's going on? Dude, I would love to visit Singapore one day. Singapore sounds awesome. One sec. Alright. Carrying on. Selling off my collection on eBay, just no room for the comics. So I did that with my graphic novels. I would like hunt bookstore to bookstore until I got the whole set, and then when I hit a point in my life, I think it was when I was trying to build a new gaming PC at one point when I was younger, I was like, the time has come, and I sold them off as a full set, and that was a good day. I was surprised at what I got for that. Are there any good Storm Blitz teams? Not really. Like, you can just make a good team. So it is possible to have 4 good enough people on a team that it doesn't really matter who the 5th is. So you can stick Storm on a team that does very well, but Storm is not the missing piece to enable any particular Blitz teams. So it's not fair to say Magneto is going to be a paywall. Every new character is for whales first. And then a couple months later, then it's for everyone else. That's just how mobile games go. So, does that suck? Yes. But, I mean, you better cope with that now. That's just how it goes. What about Storm with 4 tanks? That's risky. It's a long con. Could try it. How much cash do you spend in the game? That would have been so much easier to answer a week ago. But recently, I don't get first dibs as a free player giving no income to the company. That's right. So, lately I have spent an embarrassing amount of money trying to get SABRETOOTH so I can make some SABRETOOTH content, and I still do not have him. So, if you would like to sponsor a premium orb opening, there's a donate link. You can donate $5 and include that you want me to spend that on that. But I hate this matchup. Oh well, let's see how it goes. But yeah, I've whaled out really hard super recently, but it's not smart spending of the money. So like, full disclosure here, I'm up to about $800 spent trying to get SABRETOOTH. Again, mostly at the chat's insistence. I no matter how much money I make, I will never just want to spend $700 on a mobile game. Like, I could literally be a trillionaire. No reason to spend that much money on a mobile game. That's just really excessive, and it sends the wrong message to the company. If I was going to spend $800 on the game and I wanted to get better and like buy an advantage, I would not be spending it all on premium orbs. Premium orbs are considerably less helpful than most of the other things I could spend that amount of cores on. So while I have been spending a lot, it's also a little bit misleading, because if you said, here's $800, make yourself as good as you can, it would look totally different, if that makes sense. It was amazing progress on Ultimus. Why not wait till this event to get him? Because I'm a content creator. I want to be able to make videos and evaluate his kit, and it just plain helps me out if I have one of the only streams you can go to and watch SABRETOOTH gameplay. What up, Brandon? Did you get Ultimus? No, but I'm close. You spent so much, you looked like you were sick to your stomach when you kept not getting him. Yeah, again, like, I don't... Like, I just know... So the first thing is, I pride myself on, like, knowing what I'm doing in this game. So I want to make content that's, like, still relevant to the average player. So I want to avoid ending up in a situation where I'm like, yeah, just use your whole 7-star squad and clear this node. And then people are like, what the fuck? We don't have that. How many people actually have Ultimus? I think like 15-ish, but I could be more. No problem, Benji. But so, buying $800 worth of gold orb, it would be better. It would be better. What up, Harry? What healer with Guardians other than Night Nurse? Shield Medic? Yeah, energy is really the best value. Energy, basically, you know, fighting up an arena if you're not already rank 1. You know, refreshing certain nodes to power farm stuff, but... Nice. 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 Everybody practical for new players? Yeah, exactly. So as I'm just spending and spending and spending, I'm like, oh god, I'm just getting farther and farther away from being able to relate to people. But I can embrace it in this way. Lately, none of the content creators have really had access to the test server recently. If I get my account to where I can pretty much test anything and kind of have like the test server in the live environment for people, I can still be really useful in that way. yeah, I'm super unlucky to not have him. And I am going to be spending more. Would you prefer 100,000 power cores or 100,000 campaign energy? The power cores. The power cores, because they give me the flexibility. How many Sabertooth shards do you have? 30 out of 45. I'm a single Sabertooth drop away from having him. So, that's the upsetting part. That's why I'm so deep, because I need one minimum Sabertooth drop. What's the scoop on the test server? Are they giving up worrying about it? So, last I heard, they want to split it into 2 test servers. One actually for testing and QA, and a second for content creators to record videos. Basically just like a demo area. So, as far as I know, they're in the process of splitting it up, and they need to get it all working properly, and it's going to work, you know. One thing we learned is that currently the way they do it, it works differently for Android versus iTunes, and when different things would happen with the live server, like certain things are just like all revision wide, so to speak, so they need to make a test server function the way it should is going to require a lot more work than they realized. So I think they just said, all right, let's back it up. 100k cores would get you more than 100k energy. Yeah, it would. Upgrade the achievement rewards. Dude, the day I went to their office, the day I went in there, one of the first things I said was, I will rewrite your achievements for free. You don't even have to pay me. Give me, just, I will redo it for you. They're awful. They're awful, and they could be so good. Just, I'll redo them for you, for free, on the house. Just let me help you. And, you know, they gave me the, yeah, no, we appreciate that. Where is their office? It is in California. Southern California. I forget if it's like in specifically LA or San Diego, but somewhere in that area. Okay. Do you know if the update is this week or next? November. Early November. Screw it. I guess I can leak this. This is a fresh leak, but it's been an amazing stream. It's been an amazing weekend. Everything's been awesome. So, Foxnext doesn't prefer leaks like this getting out because things can get changed or pushed back, so they don't like building too much like, the reason they don't announce it is because it's still subject to change, but from everything I've heard, we can expect the update on November 1st. So, subject to change, technically unconfirmed rumor and hearsay, but that's what I've been hearing. So, but if it ends up not being November 1st, don't hate me. That's just the most recent thing I've heard. Sometimes stuff gets pushed back, but that is when I am currently expecting it to be. I'm a protector class. I just try to be as honest as possible. At the end of the day, the people like to complain about Foxnext communication, and their communication does leave a lot to be desired, for sure. But the main reason that they don't communicate as much is because their plans constantly change. Constantly. They literally make day of changes. Often, like it's happened several times where something 3 days away, 2 days away, later the same day, they change it up. So, it's not as easy as like, oh yeah, 2 weeks from now is the new patch. Like, 2 weeks from now, as of today, is when the new patch would hit, and then a week later, it's like, oh, it's probably 2 weeks from now, actually. We moved it up to tomorrow. You know, like it just gets moved around all the time, and so if they, on a daily basis, updated people on the newest news, it would just cause more confusion, and last week you said this week you're saying next week, what the hell? You know, just, it's incredibly high-paced, it's tumultuous. So, it's very, very fast-paced. I don't think their designing and programming team would have time to be pissed. They're too busy. Sounds like they're afraid to promise something and not have it ready. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. Can you speak in Spanish? puedo hablar un poquito español, pero solo 3 años de mi escuela, no es mucho. Prefiero hablar en inglés porque necesito practicar. Oh my god. It's not bad. Así es. My 8 years of Spanish paid off. Nice. I gotta be honest, the real reason that I speak as much Spanish as I do es porque creo que las mujeres de Sudamérica son las más bonitas en el mundo y es necesario que puedo hablar con sus familias. So, that's it. Mi novia es de Puerto Rico, pero ella habla 0 palabras. Yeah, so that's exactly right, Bexboy. If there's one thing no one has ever complained about, it's the visuals. The visuals are so good. The animations, and even the kits. So here's the short version. There are 2 sides to Fox Next, and they're kind of like how do I put this? It's kind of like 2 schizo, like 2 multiple personalities vying for control, kind of like the Banner and Hulk thing that was going on in Infinity War. There's creative and there's marketing, and creative just want to make the most fun game and design the most awesome kits and do cool stuff, and I'm sure occasionally they have some dud ideas, but for the most part there's people who just get paid to come up with like what would be cool, what would be fun, you know, just be creative. And then there's a completely separate side of Fox Next, which is all about how many of these should we give out, how much should we charge, what should these be worth, etc. And that's the business side, the marketing side, and it seems to me that whenever they get in disagreements, the marketing side never seems to get shut down. And it's a really dangerous line to walk, because when the marketing side and business side is allowed to do what they want to do, they will make more money in the short term, because their whole goal is like, what can we force people to pay for right now? And so they can effectively push people until just before people break. Like they literally, their job is to walk the line of how much can we piss off the players by essentially charging them for things without them quitting. If we piss them off too much and they quit, then we lose. So we need to piss them off just enough. And that's kind of their job. And I don't think they fully appreciate that if you choose to make less money but more people are more happy with your game gets more exposure, more people recommend it, more people get their friends playing, and at the end of the day, the bigger the game is, the more money you make overall. I think that the right advice for them is give up some money now to make the game more fun and grow the game. And if the game grows, everyone wins. And you hinder growing the game if people just want to rage all the time. Right, yeah, they know how to squeeze money from people. So I think that the creative team needs to tell the marketing business side to shove it up their ass every now and again and buy Fox Next. I mean, at the end of the day, if the stream gets big enough, they can't ignore it. You know, Seaton has, 130,000 YouTube subs or something, and when he quit, it shook some shit up. I would imagine it would have some impact if I quit. Not that I want to pull that card or anything, but at the end of the day, the bigger an audience I have, the more sway I would have. Not that I would ever be in a position to just tell them how to run their game. Not that I would ever want to. But, you know, at the end of the day, I am doing everything I can to try to help make the game fun for everyone. So, yeah, you do need a healthy balance of both sides. But, so, again, what people are not acknowledging is, like, here's a perfect example. Like my stream earns enough money for me to make a living, and with very little exception, I don't ever make people feel like they need to pay for anything. I remind people, like, hey, if I'm making $0, I will not be able to keep doing this, but I don't, like, as an individual, you don't ever have to spend a penny to enjoy my content. It's all available for free, and at the end of the day, it helps me just as much, if not more. Like, large donations are amazing. People telling their friends to watch their stream or sharing my videos or whatever it is also helps me tremendously. So I just care that everything is fun and enjoyable and that the content spreads, and you know, even if my donations didn't change but I had 1,000 viewers every time I streamed, that would give me more leverage to do more things. Oh shit, oh shit, I didn't realize I was so low on charges. Crap. I would have been refreshing my stronger teams. Well, that's awkward. Let's go ahead and bring this team out, but yeah, I guess I ran out of charges. Okay. But good morning from Australia. What's going on? You are not the first Aussie in the chat. We got a few of them. My buddy Chewburger. If you guys don't know Chewburger, he's in Dubai, but he's as Aussie as they come. If you could have any Marvel character added to this game, who'd you choose? Korg, followed by Psylocke, probably. What you have to understand is that most marketing teams are order takers with some companies, like the $3 billion credit union I work for. It's kind of like, look, we need to mark. So, yeah, that's the thing, is a lot of... Oh, good morning from Saudi Arabia. Oh, that's amazing. What's up, dude? What is Soundless' in-game name? Literally just Soundless. You saw one of his vids today. Who? Greetings from Chile? Oh, what's going on? Dude, the international audience is awesome. That's another great thing that I really like about stuff like Marvel games, is the kind of reach they have. It's great. Good morning from Britain. Oh, that's sweet, dude. I really, really want to visit the UK for so many reasons. I enjoy quite a few things about UK culture. A lot of comedians I really enjoy are from the UK. I'd love to go hang out with Seaton. Are you in Hong Kong? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to visit Hong Kong, too. From Chicago, what up? Yeah, so apparently if you hit the like button, the stream shows up to more people. I'm not really sure. Lee Mack is the best. Are you talking about UK comedians? Only one from the Dominican Republic. What up? Oh, we got someone from Brazil, from Germany. So, let me ask you, you're from Germany. Are you familiar with Cougar Gaming? Cougar Gaming? They make PC stuff. UK comedian, nice. Yeah, some of my favorite UK comedians. Obviously, you gotta love Ricky Gervais. I'm a huge, huge fan of Jimmy Carr. He's just absolutely brilliant. I know Daniel Sloss is from Scotland, but I consider him a UK comedian. But there's a bunch of them, like, I know Jim Jeffries is from Australia, but he lived in London for a while, so he's, like, kinda UK. But, alright, so let's claim, this. Oh, yeah, the gold. Give me that gold. Oh, yeah, we love the gold. Oh, yeah. Juicy. Alright, what is this email? Webslinger orb. Okay, whatever. That stupid laugh? Yeah, Jimmy Carr's laugh is the only thing that bothers me about him, but his writing is so brilliant that I don't care. Here from Bakersfield. When he hosts the Golden Globes, the only time I watch the Golden Globes, nice. This achievement, oh man, win a lot of Blitz battles. And 3 whole Hulk shards. Oh, I think I'm close to that. I need 11 more arena matches, I think. Nice. Let me go. Well, I can do it through here now. All right, we got lots of these to open. We got 4 that we have stocked up. Anything that's not Ant-Man goes to Ultimus, which is great. Okay. Not that it's going to happen, but I believe this will give me enough for an Ultimus Orb. And then, if that Ultimus Orb gave a 15 drop of Ultimus, which I don't think it will. Oh no, maybe I don't have enough. That only gave me 1,000. Let's take a look. Oh no, I do have enough. So if I were to get, oh what? It won't even show me? Oh, I can check it here though. So if I got, yeah, if I got a 15 drop of Ultimus, I get Ultimus right here. It's not gonna happen, but if it happened. Oh, nice, Ofevi, nice. Can I join your alliance? Mine has got a solid crew, but if someone drops, I will put the word out. Show me 15 Ultimus? Nah. Oh well. Hey, 15 Miss Marvel, that's not bad at all. So now I'm exactly 15 Ultimus away, and I don't mind Miss Marvel, she's hard to come by. Your hairstyle's kind of like Ultimus? Hopefully not too much. So, someone who donated $50 earlier wanted me to get Sabertooth, so I have to get $50 worth of premium orbs and try to get Sabertooth. If you'd like to sponsor a premium orb in my quest to get Sabertooth, I just need one Sabertooth drop. You can donate exactly $5 and just put in the message, get a premium orb on me. And if you donate what gets us the, yeah, maybe another Ultimus Orb. If you donate the premium orb that gets Sabertooth, I'll do something special for you. I haven't figured out what, but I'll do. I want to do something like that. But alright, let me do this real quick, and then let's get this 50. I really hope this does it, man. Alright, payment successful. I will probably yell their name a little bit, yeah. Alright, it is done. Please no look orb. Alright, I've got 3 just ready to go. I'll do a no look orb. But so what do you do? Like eventually you look, right? So I do no look and then what? Then I just turn back after like 5 seconds. How about this? Well, it's impossible for me to only look at chat. But yeah, if I got Sabertooth and a free orb, I'd feel really silly, but I'd have a lot of cores. I'm not gonna leave the room, cover the screen. So, I mean, but so for how long? Just claim it and don't pay any attention? Like, I need to know if I got him. So, have Courtney open them. Like, I can just not look. I can look away and click, but 3 seconds? I got you, Dan. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to pop out the chat. Then I'm going to minimize the window so I can only see chat, but not the screen? What the hell was that? Oh, that was the... Okay. So now I can only see chat. Go back and check on your roster after you open it. Okay, so I'm not looking. And then I think if I click again, it skips it, right? So it's gone now. So now I can't. Okay, so I got something, right? So I got something. Good. More of that. I have no idea what I got. I know I can check the case later, so how many do you want me to do no look? You want me to do them all no look? Well, I can do 2 more. So... So I got something else, and then the final free one.
You on the kid.
So I got 3 things that I can't see. I don't know if you guys are lying or not. But okay, so now I can open like 10 or something. Let's see. It would be just shy of 10. I can open 9. So we're gonna open 9. Yeah, I don't really understand this, but alright. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck?
4. Don't worry, I can't see it.
Another one.
5. If you meant so you guys can't see it. Doesn't matter. 6. 7. 8. I got it. Got it, dude. Got it. We got it. We made it happen. What? What? Fuck yeah! Woo! So that was from Graphics. I believe Graphics tossed in 50 and said, "Show me that Sabertooth." Oh baby, we made it happen. Hallelujah, dude.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Yeah, fucking $850 later. Yeah, only $850. Oh, fuck this guy, man. You owe me, dude? Thank you very much. So, I spent a lot of what I would have used to power this guy up earlier, but I can still do some work. And this is going to be real close to another Ultimus Orb. How crazy would it be if I got Ultimus from an Ultimus Orb right now? No, I still need 100 more Ultimus frags, I was going to say. Hope you lose every fight from him from here on out. Fucking finally got this bastard. Alright. So, to train him up to 30 to put him on the early Blitz team. Oh, that's super cheap. Okay. Alright. Let's give him a lot of power. Fuck yes, finally. Thank you very much. Only possible because of you guys, by the way, so finally we get some friggin' Sabertooth content. Nice. Yeah, this was too much, man. Spending so much gold on this. Never again, please? Dude, I tell Fox next to not release characters like this. So I have all the missing items. What level does he need to be to go to tier 7? 32, 36, and 31. So 36? We can go to 36. We can go to 40 even. Yeah, take him to 40. Do I still have all the items I need for him? God damn. And what level? 42 and 41? What? Tell me he's a bitch to say vet sent you, you won't get banned? That's a little bitch. Over around 170 orbs to open him. A shit ton. How you get him? I was eating. How much gold do you normally keep like in your bank at all times? Not a lot. How many widow shards we're getting for Halloween? No idea. Oh, 15 from that thing. By buying all those orbs, you were telling them to continue releasing characters like that? I know. Like, I am still telling them, please stop. Oh. Oh, yeah, and then these are big items. Oh, no. I've made a grave mistake. These abilities are gonna get fucking expensive. Alright, I've got some purples saved for him. I can take him straight to tier 9. No, I didn't get him from the free orbs. Time to buy a gold orb or two? I can if you want. It's up to you guys. I can do a gold orb. I don't even need much. Let's see. That would be 45, 45, and 48. So the training gold, let's just say I would take him to 50. I would need 300k and well, yeah, that's a little much. And then that's 10k if I wanted to update that, and that's 12k and 15k. Yeah, but straight to 8.6k. Do it, bish. Someone donate for gold orbs. Most of the people who donate don't want to see me wasted on the game, but if you want me to immediately have a high level Sabretooth, donate for the gold orbs. Tell me that's what you want me to spend it on. I will never refuse a donation. So if that's why you're donating, I will make it happen. Okay. Cool. Graphics is a god. Hold on. Do you want to be regularly included from here on out? If so, I'll add a column for you, but you can't miss any blitzes. Alright. Okay. Alright. Where was I? Alright. Let me go back to the live. Let me unpop out the chat. Restore chat. Khasino looks so hungry. Donation for basic orb, you bad whale. Use your energy and get some gold. Oh yeah, I do have energy. It won't get me a lot, but it's something. I've been playing since May and I've only just got my first character 7-star. No! My channel is awesome, thank you. Which graphics? That was the real graphics. That was the real graphics, who also was the entire reason I was able to take my PC in for open motherboard surgery. Dude, graphics is a god. How much would it cost me to get our logo on your stream? I am open to whatever offers you want, but I'm pretty reasonable with that stuff. So, you tell me. But I don't mind. And I would do things like, you know, because obviously it's a record label. I would, you know, make it like the first song of every stream or the last song of every stream. Something like that. If you wanted a featured song per stream, I wouldn't mind doing that either. So I have, oh yeah, I have energy over the cap. So I want to farm people who are close to a rank up, ideally. Who has a node? I want JJ to go to 6-star. Let's get those shards. Nice. Could you give some goodies to throw? Oh, could give you some goodies to throw into the giveaways? I'm all about that. Can I cook? No. I mean, like, I'm able to, but I don't. Thank you so much, Bex Boy. Thanks for swinging by. I have, you can cover up to 80% of the game screen with ads without causing seizures. We'll explore that. But no, I mean, you gotta keep the channel going. At the end of the day, you guys want that hot and fresh Sabretooth content where I can tell you exactly how good he feels to me. We got to be able to whale out. So, just got Quake to 7-star. Should I start farming the arena store now? Mordo or Drax, they're both really good options. Depends if you need more help with Cosmic and Raid or with Mystic. And it depends on who your current Raid team is, because you might not need Drax for Raid as much if you're running like Defenders. But do live reads during the stream. You don't understand. I will be a super sellout. You guys don't know, but my nickname is the Sellout King. Logitech calls me up and says, hey, is this Sellout King? Google thinks the name of my account is Sellout King. So, what's all this? Oh, cool. So, yeah, I have a reputation to uphold. Can you take him into some low-level villains campaigns so we can see the animations? Yes. But, I've risked some crazy things. For those of you that don't know, I made out with a dude for a $1,000 donation on stream previously. I took a bet and I lost. The way that was formatted was they donated and then said, but if you lose the bet, you have to do this. And I ended up putting on my girlfriend's booty shorts and twerking on stream. Will you make a Sabretooth video? Probably. I took a bet. I won the bet, so I didn't have to do it, but I took a bet where if I lost, I would have had to have shaved one of my eyebrows. How do you kill that overpowered solo Ultimus in that Nexus campaign? You don't kill him, you just have to survive him. Unless you meant Ultron. That's a different story. Him you have to kill. I could farm Strange. You know what? I want that final Ultimus orb, actually. I'm literally going to farm... Why wasn't I doing this from the get-go? Hey, 4 Hawkeye shards. Hey, 4 Hawkeye shards. I don't know if that was enough, but it's worth a shot. What do I have left? I'm just clicking this just so I can see. I have 11 energy. Yeah, so then I just need to do one random node. Sure. So I'm up to 72k gold. Oh, so I think that did it, right? Alright, so we get one more Ultimus orb. If we get a 15 drop of Ultimus, I get Ultimus. I'm sure we won't, but if I got a 15 drop of Ultimus, I'd get him. What team to use to 3-star Nexus 5.9? I have literally a YouTube video about Nexus 5.9. If you type Nexus 5.9 into YouTube, my video is the first one that comes up. Show me 15 Ultimus. Okay, no. And it's Gamora, which just goes back into Ultimus. But now we need 13 shards to get Ultimus. But we're in pretty good shape now. Any idea when is the new story mode coming out to Nexus 8 and 9? No idea. What are your choices for Cosmic and Mystic teams? Rather than say that, like, I do roster reviews, so you don't want to know my choices because you probably don't have the characters I have. You want to know who would I recommend from your roster, and that's a roster review question. The best answer is you want to be able to rotate in. So, like, I use different Mystic teams for different Mystic stages. Ultimately, you want a roster of, like, 7 or 8 characters, and you bring in the ones that are best for each piece of content. If you get a team of 5 strong enough, you can use the same 5 for everything, but you have to get them way stronger that way, when instead, you can get everyone kinda strong and then rotate in who the best fits are. If you want a roster review, you can sign up via the Patreon, just patreon.com/Khasino, and you'll see all the info there. I do want to give you guys some juicy leaks. Any advice for beating Ultron in dumb campaign nodes? Specifically Cosmic, I would assume that some of the best you can do against him in Cosmic would be like Strange for buff flipping his minions, and maybe like a Rocket Star-Lord for just blowing him the fuck up, would be my guess. Maybe like a Drax for absorbing his initial burst, but anyhow. So that's another thing you can do is if you want me to do a tutorial on a specific stage, like I don't want to be an extortionist about this at all. I can't do every stage, and as soon as I start doing one, it's like, hey, how do you do this stage? Hey, how do you do this stage? Hey, how do you do this stage? But if you want to donate, and I don't really have a set rate, just whatever seems fair to you. I don't know, $20, something like that, and be like, can you please show me how to 3-star this stage? That will usually cover, like, if I have to buy cores to keep buying energy to do a stage over and over. Because if it's a tough stage, usually I had to play it a few times to get a 3-star. And I'll just keep playing through that stage until I can show you I 3-starred. So feel free to donate whenever I'm doing a live stream here or on Twitch. If you, you know, if you want me to specifically do one stage. Now that Mystic 3-9 is 3-starred, yeah. Yeah, so that's it, is Drax has abs of steel. If you look at Drax, he has abs of steel. So good luck penetrating that. Nice Saber Catch, enjoying the show. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad you guys appreciate what I do as much as I appreciate what I do, because I love that I'm able to do this and that there are people who appreciate it. So I've penetrated worse. Respectable. I gotta give that one to you. Oops, god dang it. Go away. But, so that didn't give us quite enough gold to take Sabertooth to where I want him to be. I can take him up to 44. But, in the next day or two, I can get him to level 50. So, you guys want to see the Sabertooth? Alright, and then we'll do some sick leaks. I do want to see real quick, before we take him out, what does he still have to gain going to 6664? So his basic would gain 80% damage, okay. His attack primary, if they're taunting, it does more piercing, attack adjacent. That would go up 80% and 20% piercing. This attack primary for 260 and apply bleed, chain 3 to 4 targets for 230% and apply bleed. Counterattack breaks the chain. If Magneto's an ally, it can't be counterattacked. This goes up 30% and then 40%, and it becomes a 2-turn bleed. So this is available on turn 1, and this is a big part of that turn 1 wombo. And then, oh, he doesn't gain the death proof below 50% until then, and it would go up to a 10% heal. Interesting. Alright. And I can give him slightly more damage by pairing him with Mystique, but then just keep in mind he's going to look weak because he's only like level 40 something, and Mystique is like purple gear level 60 or some shit. But alright, I will show you guys the animation. So we'll go into some villains nodes. I want one that has like a lot of enemies. Oh no, that's not what I meant. I just want to find a stage that has a lot of enemies. That one has a bunch of Star-Lords. Does this one have an Ultron? Hey, an Ultron. Let's fuck up an Ultron. Oh, I don't have the energy. Wait, what? I still have a 50-core campaign energy refresh left? What? 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 Did they change that to reset at 5 p.m. now? I did them earlier. What, did I not do them on the Twitch stream? Did they update it so it happens at 5 p.m. now? That's weird. I totally did do that earlier, or I really thought I did. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I didn't do it earlier. I really thought I did. Weird. It's entirely possible that I'm just crazy and didn't do them earlier, but I sure thought I did. Oh well. Well, farm Night Nurse. Sure, where's Night Nurse? That's a good option. I want to farm someone I have at 7-star so that I can get Ultimus as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna farm someone like Yondu. 2 whole Yondu shards. Oh baby. Did I do Captain? Okay, let's do 6 Captain shards. That's pretty good. Another 21k. Quick Spider-Man. Where's Hawkeye? Did I do Hawkeye already? Yes. Mystique node is a bunch of enemies. Yeah, but I'd have to pay to refresh it. Only do the ones for 60? Why? Okay. 2 Yondu shards. Let's go for 80. 2 more captain. Cool. And then who else is 7-star that actually has a node that I can farm? Do you? No. You no longer do. You do not. We did yours. You don't. You don't. You don't. You might. Yeah. Alright. 1 and 2. Okay. Stop, don't use all your energy. I've got enough for that villain stage. But, yeah, good point. But okay. Oh. Alright, so I didn't do it earlier. Yeah, I just didn't do it earlier because I would have already had that. Let me do another of these. Oh, okay, never mind. Hold on, let me hang on to that gold. Upgrade your Sabertooth? I'm going to. So, where is he? He's up. No? There he is. I can get him to 45, and that's about it. So we'll take him to 45. Okay. Not too shabby, and for this he needs 48. And I can have it crafted.
Another one.
How many premiums did it take to get him? A truly repugnant amount. Alright. Sabertooth, you ugly bastard. Alright, into villain we go. So I was gonna do... Not that node, I think it was this... No, this one? Yeah. Okay. So let's make it fun. We'll give him these two. If I fail this stage, that'd be hilarious. You know what? If I give him Loki, I don't think we can fail. And then Sabertooth. Brotherhood. We got that one synergy, 5%. I wish it said plus 5% damage, like specifically how much the benefit was, but. Bought so many orbs, Foxnex is going to ban him for cheating somehow. Quite the contrary. I bought enough orbs to to personally single-handedly justify all future character releases going like this. Alright. Let's mess with the tank. This will kill the tank, but I'm just gonna... Bam. Dang, I want to throw him to stealth, but it will ruin his animations a little bit, so actually I'm just gonna let Sentry stand here like a twat. Alright, what should we open with? The ult, the basic, the special? What do you guys want to see? Basic? Scratch him. Ulti. I saw basic first. We can do an ulti on the next one. Let's go with the basic. Well, that was underwhelming. This will put him in stealth, but... screw it. We don't need to do that yet. Okay. Oh, there's Ultron. No, not the Sabertooth. Oh, but he heals. Alright. Are you guys ready? Alright. That was okay. Wasn't the craziest thing I've ever seen. I wonder if he has any unique kill animations. Not too bad. It'd be pretty cool too. I think he would have kept going to like 1 or 2 more. What are you, blind? That'll kill him, but he's gonna respawn. Okay. That was a little odd. Why does Untrodden bleed? He's a robot? Maybe he's leaking oil or something, man. I hope this special animation's really cool, because so far this has just been kinda... Just kind of... I worry that it's not going to kill him, but let's see what does happen. The animation's going to be a little bit weird because he's in stealth, but whatever. Okay. So he just kind of smacks a bunch of nearby people. I was thinking he would do like an AoE thing, not just go around and individually smack them all. Okay. It's interesting. He does a lot of just smacking people. Which, I mean, he's Sabretooth. It's not like I was expecting him to take out a sword or anything, but... It's not bad. But... And I get there's only so many directions you can go with Sabretooth, but Sabretooth feels clunkier than, like, Wolverine. Like, Wolverine's a little bit more agile, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. A little bit underwhelmed. It wasn't worth the money. Well, I mean, duh. But by the same token, it was because the Brotherhood team. But yeah, I think his animations are a little lazy. I don't think they're terrible. I don't think they're so bad that you'd be like, oh, his animations suck, garbage. But you know, like here, this is a kill. Smack, smack. Oh, it wasn't even a kill. Well. But I'd be interested to see if he had any death blow animations. Mystique's animations are excellent. Yeah, Mystique looks great. He just seems like he's not very agile, and like his whole thing was that him and Wolverine were both very like feral creatures, kind of agile, and he literally just goes up and is like, "Brr, brr, brr." Like, come on. Yeah, his sound effects are good. I think you might be onto something, Dan. Look, at the end of the day, they were making a team of 5, and Sabretooth is probably the most boring of the 5 they picked. Alright, this should be a kill, right? Oh, it's a team up? Well, nothing new there. Fun fact, Sabretooth has made all the art directors on vacation. So my only other gripe with him is, like, in this game, they don't mind making characters kind of big. And I don't know, maybe it's different in a comic thing, but I feel like in every movie adaptation of Sabretooth, he was always like a really big guy. And he doesn't look that big. Like, he doesn't look like a shrimp, but, like, look at him next to Mark Lieutenant. I know he's, like, hunched over, too, but he just doesn't look that big and imposing. Isn't he supposed to be a bigger guy? I did that just to see if we would get a kill animation from him. Alright. Impress us, Sabretooth. Okay. He's a little small, and he just smacks people. How many orbs did it cost you? Far too many. I expect, based on how slick Mystique is and how he's not savage enough, yeah. Should be more upright, yeah. Why did people hate Liev Schreibertooth? But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it was over 180 orbs. So let's break down what we spent. We can figure this out. I had 13 saved, and then I got like 6, let's call it like 10 free ones, so like 23 free ones, and then we spent what? Let's call it 850. It's really close to 850. 850, every 100 gets you how many? Let's take a look. Supplies, power cores. 8630 for 100. All right, I gotta do maths real quick. So every 100 gets you divided by 450. You get 19.17 for every 100. Times that by 8.5 hundreds, and that is 163. And then if you assume that I had my 13 saved plus 10, so 23 plus 163, holy shit, you were right, 186. More or less, 186 premium orbs. Technically like 2 less, because I didn't spend every last one, so let's call it 185 just to round. So about 185. Because I'm probably forgetting a free one or something. But yeah, man, over 180 premiums, like, god damn. 3 drops from those. So of the $850, there were only 2 drops. My first drop was from my saved 13. Yeah, some people got them for free. I saw a free-to-play player who started this month who got a 50 drop. And then they post on the Facebook, they're like, oh, I just got the new character, I'm still pretty new, how good is he? And I was like, congrats, man! So yeah. No, I'm happy for people when they get him, but god damn did I want him. I'm so relieved to have him. And now I can make videos with him and stuff. I would say tomorrow he'll be purple gear and he'll have some level 6 abilities. So give me like 2-3 days, he'll be 6664 purple gear. He's gonna be a little weak no matter what because he's only 2-star, and it's just really hard to make him work. But I can change my portrait to him. You see all the way at the end here? Oh. Rip. Slick. $850 real money? Real money. Fortunately, mostly donations. Definitely hope you show some good content with him, like Blitz teams, how he does in raids. I mean, that is my goal. That is what I'm here to do. But yeah. I'm gonna push him to his limits. Alright. Could we ever see any of the 2099 characters released? Certainly not impossible. I've not come across anything that suggests that we're getting them anytime soon, but they are in MCOC, so it is certainly possible that they'll be here. Thank you, Rhino. But so I think that's pretty much everything for now. I'll do some more Blitz when the timers are up, which will be so I think it's time to leak some kit details. Let me do a couple raid nodes, whatever I can do. One raid node here, and then we'll leak some kit details, some rumored speculative kit details. The Punisher 2099 in MCOC is super cool. Not like incredibly good, but super cool. I used to play MCOC before this. I've said this a few times, but I found out about the game by Seaton showing it off while he was playing MCOC, because I used to play MCOC and watch all Seaton stuff. You think you could hard farm the 13 Ultimus shards by the end of the week? By the end of the week, no, but it won't take me long. So you average 2 per orb, so worst case scenario, if I have the absolute worst luck, I need 7 orbs, and I can get an orb every day or every other day, so it's not too bad. And then I'm gonna get a huge boost in 3 days. Whenever the Spidey Blitz ends, everything Spider-Man that I get is Ultimus. So, you know. you'll get a 15 drop when you're 1 shard away. That's what I'm expecting. I expect nothing less. But that'll be awesome. Then I will have every available character. And it's been a while since I've had every available character. Go for top 100, that's really excessive. And so that requires me to work so much harder for like 30 more shards. It's not even a little bit worth it. Oh, I have more than a Juggernaut tidbit. I am so happy both with getting Sabertooth and how awesome TwitchCon went and how incredibly generous you guys are. I'm going to spill some juiciness about the Brotherhood squads, especially since it seems like they're kind of around the corner. I'm gonna drop some goodies. What point do you think a roster review is worth it? Probably by 400k collection power. More important than that is how many characters do you have? But if you have enough characters, it becomes very worth it. Only hero characters? Okay, I've got just the team. When are you gonna spill the beans? Literally right after this. They don't call me the roster doctor for nothing. Oh shit, it's this node. Oh, let's shut down that heal block. Oh no, I don't have cooldowns up? Oh no. Alright, you are dead. We'll go ahead and remove some of this shit. Can we take him out? Yes. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that flip. Someone's about to get hurt. Ultron, you asshole. If Medic wasn't ability blocked, that would have gone very differently. We are not in good shape. I didn't bring Operative because I forgot what node this was. I need Medic's heal. Oh, yeah, there's, yep. Yep, that's unfortunate. And that's literally just because I didn't bring Operative. So... And no one has an assist. Whatever, you can live for one more turn. Fucking ow, you bitches. Uh-huh, sure, whatever, bye. Uh-huh. Okay, bye. Let me borrow that. Thank you. Bye. Everyone gets all of this. Nobody cares, Thor. Not even the summons died. Goodbye. And goodbye. Right now. So I think both spellings of Sabertooth are correct. I don't know which one's more correct. How often do 5-star events come around? So whenever they show up, it's another 2 months before they show up again. If you're asking how often do new ones show up, tough to say, but we've already got, what, 3, 4? We have Iron Man, Star-Lord, Nick Fury, and now Magneto. But Ultron's minions have so much health for a minion because he's awesome. But alright, so let me give you some sweet deets on the Brotherhood. Now I must say several things. 1, I am not an employee of Fox, Next, or Marvel. 2, I am simply relaying what I have heard. Things may change. Don't forget my Blitz Predictions too. Boss is a loser. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'll add both of you guys from now on. But okay, so it is all very possibly subject to change. It may have already been changed. This information is not like fresh as of today. It is probably about 90% accurate. If you remember what the leaks were for Mystique and what she ended up being, you know, they're mostly accurate, but I can only tell you what I've heard and what I know. But it's information I'm not supposed to have, so... And, yeah, it's totally unconfirmed, technically rumor and hearsay and all that. But alright, let's see. Let's have some fun. Let's see. Here we go. So, I don't have any numbers or anything. I don't know the health. I don't know the speed, so it's not enough information to go off of. But rumor has it, Juggernaut's basic grants himself ability energy and charges. Being attacked gives him speed bar, and his special gives him a buff depending on how many charges he has, which he gets with his basics. And he can end up with all buffs possible and multiple turns of taunt. If he has enough charges, he can give himself a preposterous amount of buffs. He has massive stun resist, but here's the cool part. His ultimate is allegedly a big AoE that does more damage the more charges he has, but it does not clear the charges. Eldon Van Orman, I literally always tag that as you may have the last laugh. I can only tell you that it was unwise a few months ago, but I laughed at the guy who has a maxed aim team, and eventually the guy with the maxed aim team will be laughing at all of us, so sooner or later, but I'm glad that it worked out for you, dude. And I don't just laugh at people, I'm not a dick like that. But, so, yeah, just the longer he's around, he gets tougher and tougher and tougher. So, and he is Brotherhood Mystic Protector. That seems absurd for Raid. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. Good for Dark Dimension, too. I don't know, Dan, I don't know. Maybe they would let him just build up and build up and build up. I mean, he's, you know, he's only going to get so much ability energy and stuff. What's the recharge on that? I don't know. You guys know now everything I know about him. Let me see what I got on Pyro here. Gonna spill some Pyro details as well. So, and I've previously spilled this, but I'm gonna just re-clarify it. Do the charges clear upon buffing himself? Oh, it might be that. Yeah, I think that's it. I think he might convert the charges to buffs, but when he uses his ultimate, it doesn't consume the charges. That would be my guess. That would be my guess. How does he get taunt? When he gives himself a buff, I think one of the ones he can give himself is taunt. I'm just telling you how it was described to me. I have not used him. I haven't seen him. I'm just telling you what I've heard through the grapevine. So, that's my guess. So, let's see here. So, the way it was described when the Brotherhood fights S.H.I.E.L.D. was that Magneto would go first and ult, and what his ult does, in addition to blinding everyone, is it does AoE and it groups everyone into a nice tight pile, makes them all adjacent to one another, and of course it does a ton of damage. Pyro would go next after Magneto, and he would use his, I forget if it's his special or his ult, but the ability that puts 2 bleed stacks on everyone. You would want to use Mystique to mind control the Assault, who would shoot at the S.H.I.E.L.D. team and spray the AoE everywhere. And then SABRETOOTH does his ult and puts 2 stacks of bleed on everyone, and they're all clumped up, so it hits all the adjacent. And then I don't know specifically what Juggernaut contributes. I don't know if Juggernaut's ult is available on turn 1 or what. But, I mean, you can already see that the concept is just smash them and crunch them, blast them all and bleed them, smash them all and bleed them. Mystique takes over the one that blasts a bunch of them with the AoE, so they just, they're just gonna do so much turn 1 AoE. They are a super wombo. But, I don't know the specifics of how Juggernaut's gonna work, but I don't mind if Juggernaut's kind of broken. Like, I would just love a super-powered Juggernaut. He's so cool. Okay. So, and keep in mind that Pyro's ult does extra damage for each debuff on the target. So if it's his ult, because I have to double-check Pyro's kit, but if it's his ult that applies the bleeds and everything else that it does, if it takes into account the blinds that Magneto put on them, that'll be even more damage. I don't think that the Brotherhood was only made with killing S.H.I.E.L.D. in mind, but they are certainly going to kill S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, it doesn't make S.H.I.E.L.D. not worth having, because the Brotherhood seems much more like a lots of quick burst damage, whereas Fury S.H.I.E.L.D. is all about sustain and turn meter rewind and stuff like that. But, would he then attack his attacking teammates? I have no idea, Dan. I have not tested that. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I think a special interaction has to be triggered for him to hit an ally. So, yeah, I don't think he does. If you knock his helmet, he loses all his charges. Jugs should be broken. Fury is and has been for a while. Yeah. So just to recap, that all. Let me find it. Let's see. No, let me check here. Okay. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Oh, here we got more of this. Okay, so hold on. So I think I already disclosed some of the Pyro kit, but so yeah, I think this is already out there. And again, unconfirmed rumor. But so the Pyro kit is the basic will hit primary and adjacent, and it'll clear positive effects. The special will hit primary and adjacent for a chunk of damage and apply a certain amount of bleeds, and it'll flip regens to bleeds on primary and adjacent targets, which is also really dangerous against the S.H.I.E.L.D. team. His ultimate will hit primary and adjacent for X% and deal an additional % for each bleed on the primary target, and it'll clear a bunch of positive effects. And his passive is he'll gain focus, and if Magneto's an ally, he'll gain extra focus. And as you keep leveling it, it eventually does, just do % more damage to all enemies, and when Pyro's attack, gain 15% speed bar. All those, any values and stuff like that, 15% subject to change. But so, yeah, that's the last I heard on Pyro, but it could have changed. And then, just to recap, Juggernaut, because now we have all the puzzle pieces except Magneto. So yeah, Juggernaut can't really be stunned. Juggernaut will be the best of the Brotherhood. Blah 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 blah. Let's see, am I missing anything else here? Alright, so I was kind of saving this, but you know what? I'll give you guys one more really, really cool little spoiler. This one's a little bit dicey, but again, it's just been such an amazing weekend, such an awesome stream, that I want to spoil you guys a little bit. Kind of super hype Magneto. okay, I do have some details on Magneto, so I'll do this instead. How about this? I will let a random person pick one Magneto ability rather than dump the whole kit. I will let you. I already gave the ult, so it's the passive, or the special, or the basic. Passive, special. I know, you know his ult. Passive. It looks like passive is winning. Alright, everyone wants a passive. Alright. Passive it is. So, this is the most recent passive that I've heard. It totally could have changed, but the speculative rumor on Magneto's passive is: on spawn, give offense up to a random mutant ally. Give offense up to all villain allies. On spawn, everyone gets offense up. So if you thought that fucking turn 1 wombo was nasty as I was describing it, imagine everyone just spawns with offense up. Because fuck you, they're gonna blow some shit up. So how about that? All villains, offense up. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's like at rank 4 or whatever. That's the last I heard. Totally could have changed, but it fits. Magneto isn't just for Brotherhood. Nope, all the legendary characters are good on pretty much any team. Star-Lord is good on any team. He gives energy to anyone and he has great bursts. He's slightly better on a Guardian team. Iron Man is good on any team. He has great damage. He's slightly better on an Avenger team. Nick Fury is really good on any team. He's insanely good on the Fury Shield team. Will they be on par with Fury Shield at raid clearing? I highly doubt it. How can Magneto go before Fury team if he has no speed passive? It's not that they would go first. It's that we don't know exactly how the Juggernaut taunt mechanic will work. But basically, as soon as they start going, they'll get shit done, and I don't know how many of them exactly have passives like this, but we know at the very least both Pyro and Juggernaut gain speed bar when they get attacked. So, basically, Fury Shield would have to kill them on turn 1, otherwise they just get womboed. Is there going to be a healer for the Brotherhood team? Nope. They just fuck you up on turn 1. That's their thing. Would we take one of them out for Night Nurse and raids? They don't sound like a raid team. Yeah, they sound like an arena team to me. A blitz team. But different teams are going to excel at different things. Magneto sounds like he'll be pretty strong on any villain team, especially one with lots of splash damage. Is Iron Man event going to come before Magneto event? Iron Man event will come roughly 2 months from whenever the previous one ended. I wasn't really paying attention to when that was. They're built to counter the Fury team speed-wise. So so here's the other thing is, this was very telling. So this was very, very telling. And I'm excited for this. So, Mystique is fast, right? Mystique is very fast. She is 120 speed. And we also know that Magneto and Pyro will go before her. And Sabretooth is 101 speed. And I believe he's the slowest. I mean, we don't know what's up with Juggernaut, but so they're fast. So while Shield will go before them, they're not so far behind that they can't do anything. And again, it sounds like even 4 members of the Brotherhood, it depends who they would get taken out. But so the whole thing is like with both Jugs and Pyro, they gain speed bar when they're attacked. So not only do they get to go, but if you hit them, you make them go sooner. Assault will remove that offense up. 50% chance Assault will remove that offense up. It's Operative who will get one of them. But again, it doesn't sound like they need it. Magneto does an AoE, blinds everyone, slams them all together. Pyro damages everyone, converts their regen stacks, which at least some of them have typically, to bleeds, or he can just use the ult, which the ult will do extra damage based on the blinds, and it will remove a bunch of their buffs, whatever you want. Mystique is going to control the assault and blast into them with some splash. You've got, what do we got beyond that? Sabretooth is going to literally smash all of them and put lots of bleeds on everyone. So, like, even if they kill one of them, which it doesn't sound like they will, even if they kill one of them, like, the other 4 are going to still just do such a crazy... Well, so, Vortex, I have not seen this, but I have heard that the defenders do decent against them. I don't know what that means. I think the exact wording was... Well, here, I'll get you the exact wording, but I think the defenders do okay against them, because the defenders have really high resistance, and most importantly, they can shrug off a lot of the debuffs. They have insanely high resistance. Like, Fury Shield has good resistance, but this would be insanely high resistance. And then, yeah, shrugging off the debuffs, so... let's see. The phrasing was, apparently the defenders do really well versus the Brotherhood. So whatever that means. You know, I don't know what the standard for doing really well is. But yeah. So, you guys got a lot of juicy info. You got a general overview of the entire Juggernaut kit. You got the Magneto passive. If you're on my Discord, if you want to put that in the... Oh, well... I don't know. If you want to put that in the leaks recap, I'd appreciate it. The tech team might be able to burst down one of them first. I don't know that that would be enough. I think you would need a team like the Defenders. Oh shit! Is this the Patreon? Yeah. Go. All right. Magneto plus Storm would be good on boss nodes because of the offense up. Yeah. Yeah. Magneto plus Storm would be a great combo. What up, veteran toilet paper? But alright, so on that note, I think I'm still waiting quite a bit on Blitz. Oh no. What? Some of the... Oh, okay, those are... Okay. Yeah, still about a half hour on Blitz. So, I'm going to do some roster reviews, but my girlfriend's been out all day, and she's here now. So I'm going to say hello to her, walk my dog, hopefully do a roster review or two tonight. But, yeah, today was an amazing day, as per usual. Oh yeah, let me mod you. I don't know how often you'll be able to show up to these, but yeah, let me mod you.
Bam!
What?
I'm finishing the season finale of my show, and it's gonna be an hour, so...
Okay, never mind. I will be doing roster reviews for the next hour. I didn't want to hang out with you either.
I do want to hang out, but
Shut up, loser.
I really want to watch the last episode.
Yeah, go watch the show. Alright. But anywho, what are the requirements for roster review? You just sign up via the Patreon, whatever capacity of roster review you want. You said that as a joke? Yeah, YouTube chat has mods. How hard are you going to push for Magneto? I'm a content creator, so even if they told me the Brotherhood plus Magneto are the worst team in the game, I would still push insanely hard for them because I try to get everything new. Like, I don't think Sabretooth is that good. I don't think he's terrible, but I don't think Sabretooth is that good. I didn't spend an irresponsible amount of money on Sabretooth because I was like, Sabretooth is the key to winning the game. I gotta have them all, and it allows me to show you guys what they all do. So now you guys can more accurately judge how bad do you really want Sabretooth. Even if they're worse than AIM, I want all new characters. Can you show your Sabretooth again? Sure. I can do one more stage with him, so we'll wrap up the stream with one more Sabretooth node. Let's see if I can... Oh no, that's low energy. Yeah, sure, we can do the Wasp node. Oh, more Ultron? Cool. So I want to get rid of the characters that give them stealth. But alright. Let's go. Can you make a mystic guide? I can excuse me, I can rank the top mystic characters. But yeah, no, I gotta catch them all. I have very Pokemon mentality. I'm a collector. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy this game. I can collect. Sure. The fact that robots don't have any sensors to tell which one's a real robot and which one is a biological organism makes me question the manufacturing of these robots. So he should hit a bunch of adjacents here. Okay, smack, smack, smack. Checked out battle lines yet? It's not my jam. Not my style. Alright. Let's take you out. Let's take you out. Alright. Should we try this just to see if it has a death blow animation, or none of his basics have? What do you guys think? See if the special has a kill animation. Yeah, you think so? Try it. Alright, well, someone said yes, no one said no. Smack. Nope. Man. All he does is just smack people. Come on, Sabertooth. Is this gonna work the way I want it to? Where they all die? Yes! Alright, that was fun. I just had to do that for me. Smack. Keep in mind my Sabertooth's kind of weak. Which character do you think has the best animation? Mystique's animations are really good. Black Panthers are pretty good. Spider-Man's are really good. Vanos' aren't bad. I don't know. I have to think on that. Does Saber have the same animations as Venom? You know, I haven't really paid attention. Smack. See, like, that's awesome. Where's that from Sabertooth? She does all that and then Sabertooth goes, "Gah!" Like, dude, getting outworked here, man. Not putting in the effort. I still think Ant-Man has the best finisher animation, just no one ever gets to see it, ever. Firstly, because it's on a character no one uses, and secondly, it's on an AoE attack that only shows up against a single target, and the attack does like -4 damage, so it never kills anyone. But if you use a mediocre character to use his AoE on one target and somehow manage to kill them doing cotton balls worth of damage, you get to see an awesome Ant-Man animation where he goes giant, picks them up, and throws them off the screen. Which is really cool for like the 2 times ever that it's happened in the game. So yeah. Never seen it before? I'll show you. So I have it in one of my videos. But yeah, you'll never see it. Like, most players have never seen it. You need to see it? Alright, I'll show you. I made sure to record it when I was doing the early look footage for the game. it looks like this. Really awesome, but that was a maxed out Ant-Man from the dev server who just hit for 7,000 damage. Awesome animation. Good luck trying to make it happen actually in the game, but it is really cool. So yeah. And here's the even crazier part. Kane just calling bullshit on Defenders over Brotherhood. So I'm just telling you what I heard, which is that the Defenders hold their own against the Brotherhood. I don't know why he thinks he's more in a position to make that call than where the information is coming from. Now, if what he's saying is from what I hear, that doesn't line up with what we're seeing, it's possible that there's minor or major inaccuracies, things being misremembered, but at the end of the day, if something were incorrect, it would probably be like a small, unmentioned detail about an ability that makes it less good than it sounds, as opposed to a person being wrong about how the fights were going. But yeah. But anywho. Defenders get... Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. If they had Punisher, they would get the villain bonus, too. Oh. Best Avengers lineup, and how do you think they compare to these other teams? All Avengers or Avengers hybrid? How's that Sabretooth farm? Bro, did you not see my portrait? We got him. We got him. Graphics hooked it up with 50 bones, and we made it happen. So, for the low price of $850 fucking dollars, we farmed Sabretooth. Yeah, only a million years later, only $850. It only cost me 1 kidney, 1 testicle, and enough bone marrow that I'm a bit woozy. Did you see the 100 donation from Bex? Yes, I did. Bex did that and then said, don't try for Sabretooth. But yeah, we have been quite spoiled. Bex is thebomb.com. The actual graphics, the real graphics. Okoye was a BS fight in the Alpha Raids. You should try the one in Dark Dimension. There's a stage with 2 BPs and 2 Okoyes in Dark Dimension that was raping Mobile Gamer earlier, as it rapes everyone the first few days that you try to do it. The real graphics. The one that paid to get all the mods named graphics. So, you know, that. But yeah, for the low price of $850, you can get yourself a Sabretooth, and you can see him go, bah, bah. So, a little underwhelmed with Sabretooth for now, but doesn't matter if he's part of a crazy awesome team. I'm willing to accept it. I think maybe he should have been a little bit taller, and maybe his animations should have been a little bit more agile. But I will say what he lacks in quality animations and stature, he makes up for in being so rare that anyone is so happy just to be using him at all. So he's got that going for him. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Thank you guys for coming out. I leaked some juicy stuff, and I stream every single day on Twitch, so if you would like to see more Khasino content, twitch.tv/Khasino every single day at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And coming up, some of the giveaways will be on Twitch, but at least one of the giveaways... Oh, what? Whoa, wow, hold on, wow. Khasino is just too big now. He prefers his big Twitch following. Stop lying. I prefer my YouTube following. Anyhow. Yeah, thank you guys for making the bonus stream fucking awesome. And yeah, expect some Sabretooth content. And yeah, I don't even remember where I was going with that. But anyway, yeah. Twitch.tv/Khasino every single day, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you guys for all the support, and I will be back tomorrow. Peace! Oh, and Valley Flyin said he's streaming, so if Valley Flyin's streaming, go check out Valley Flyin's stream. Should be youtube.com/valleyflyin. I'm going to head over there and see if he is indeed streaming. So, we'll find out. Peace!